Howdy, I'm Jim Stunkley. This is last week's Dumb. Look around. Society isn't breaking down, it's decomposing in distinct veritable breeds of garbage. Some people might lump it all together and just call it a bad news cycle. But if you want to actually understand the state of the union, you have to learn how to classify the droppings. We've identified 4 primary specimens currently roaming the landscape. 4 distinct breeds of decay. Batshit, horseshit, rat shit, and holy shit. If we're gonna survive the collapse, we might as well know what we're looking at. Let's examine the exhibits, shall we? Our first specimen might turn your tummy upside down, smells like warm diesel and stale ham, and was coordinated by the United States Secret Service. It's batshit. It was recently a high-stakes Iranian assassination threat on the president. Nobody at this desk is denying the threat. Iranian hit squads, state-sponsored assassinations, active sniper perimeters. That is some high-stakes, multi-agency, red alert lethal shit. My issue is that when the elite Tactical Protection Division of the United States federal government was forced to execute a high-speed covert extraction of a commander-in-chief, their grand plan, the solution, was to stuff an old white billionaire into a Cisco box truck right between a tub of room-temperature egg salad and 400 barf bags. I'm not denying the danger. I'm diagnosing this dumb fuckery. They didn't put him into a vault or some alien spacecraft. They loaded him into a shipment of frozen hash browns being delivered to a Waffle House at 3 a.m. And let me tell you, I don't think that's somebody right now you want to be in tight quarters with. People have been spotted right behind him, making subtle stank faces and shifting uncomfortably. I feel bad for the Secret Service with a man who's becoming increasingly famous for crop dusting. Some other news shows in America are going to sit around on their high horse and ask, hey, where did all the adults go? What happened to dignity in government? Why does this seem like an episode of Scooby-Doo? Not me. I love the hijinks. The apparatus of the United States federal government reduced to 2 guys in tactical sunglasses, panicking, trying to fold the president into a grease trap compartment like he's that little guy in Ocean's 11. If the government's gonna be run by a bunch of cartoon villains, we gotta expect it's gonna play out like Looney Tunes. It's batshit. Our next specimen comes from across the pond, where the ancient, stately British democracy just handed 27% of the vote to a candidate wrapped in aluminium foil. Do you call it tin foil? Well, anyways, it's horseshit. Over in the UK, Nigel Farage won his by-election in Clacton. But because the major political parties boycotted the race, the official runner-up, taking second place with over a quarter of the entire vote, Count Binface. Over 9,000 British voters intentionally walked into a polling place, licked an envelope or dropped a ballot in a box for a man with a trash can on his head. Now this isn't horseshit because of Binface. Count Binface is a public servant. It's horseshit because of the pompous machinery trying to pretend this is still an esteemed constitutional process. For the last decade, politicians haven't been acting like statesmen or talking like them. They look a lot more like 80s and 90s professional wrestlers, cutting heel promos in the ring or on the floor. They scream at the cameras, insult the crowd, drop cheap shots, and run fake rivalries to climb the ladder. So if politicians are going to act and talk like pro wrestlers, getting them to dress like them is just a natural evolution of the sport. Count Binface isn't a joke candidate anymore. He's a gimmick match. He's a street fight with tables, ladders, and chairs, oh my. He's an intergalactic piece of street furniture pulling nearly 30% of the vote without really trying. And if street furniture can command that kind of market share, well, brother, oh yeah, that's ape shit. Our next specimen operates best in the dark. It chews through the drywall, and by the time you find it, you want to move. It's rat shit. Handing a sitting president's personal crypto operation an official federal bank stamp of approval is wild on its face. But what makes it true pristine rat shit is the sheer, unchecked velocity of the infestation. The Office of the Comptroller of Currency just conditionally approved an official National Trust Bank charter for World Liberty Financial. That's a crypto company founded by Donald Trump and run by his family. I get it, nobody wants to read regulatory findings from the OCC. It's boring and dry, which is why it makes great kindling for ideas from bad to evil. Just a few weeks ago, World Liberty Financial was sponsoring cage fights on the South Lawn, handing out bonuses to UFC fighters with their own fake digital currency, and mixing business with illegal offshore gambling operations. That was just 6 weeks ago. That went from paying guys to punch each other in the face next to the Rose Garden, and now they're a federally approved bank. Nobody waited in line at the branch. Nobody filled out a standard loan application. They took an operation that was running like a backyard dice game, appointed the regulators who write the rules, and then gave themselves a federal license. And poof, just like that, it's legitimate. It's going to help them a lot avoid the fraud. Yes, that's Trumponomics for you. It's an economic system that combines the ruthless greed of Wall Street, mob tactics, and the absolute chaos of a family holiday where grandpa controls the thermostat, the remote, and the nuclear football. Incontinence aside, what could go wrong? It's rat shit. Our next specimen can hit you in the head, the heart, the guts, or the nuts, and proves God might actually have a sense of humor. If you want to see what holy shit looks like in human form, I think you could do worse than to look at a school teacher. They're the ultimate designated drivers of American civilization, because we have built the entire country on the assumptions that teachers will just, like clocks, take a licking and keep on ticking. We dump every single failure, trauma, and budget cut directly onto their desks. Then we hand them about $38,000 over the course of a year and expect them to smile for picture day. When the mental health system collapses, send the kids to school. The teacher can handle it. When families can't afford breakfast, teacher buys Pop-Tarts out of pocket. When active shooter drills become a routine Tuesday, we expect a 24-year-old with an English degree to stack up on a doorway like a Navy SEAL with a lanyard. These people get hit in the head, the heart, the guts, and the nuts. All the time, from all angles. A buddy of mine works at a school. Teacher got pooped on this week. First day back. Actual human waste. After getting cleaned up, they are with the other teachers laughing about it. You literally get shit on at work, and 60 minutes later you're cracking jokes. Teachers. That's holy shit. So there you have it. A catering truck contortion, a trash can man head got 27% of a vote. Trump's about to get a lot richer, and the poor bastards at the bottom of the pile still find a way to laugh about it. Beware the stink. You are what you eat. I'm Jim Stunkley. See you next week.